Peace, love, and life, family. This is Essie the Gardener bringing you an introduction to my Strawbale Gardening, you guys. Okay, you guys, I know I've been saying I've been working on some new stuff and I wanted to bring y'all on this journey as well. So this is my new journey that I started about a month ago, but I'm just now getting to it about two weeks ago. So y'all probably saw little snippets of it in the videos and stuff. I was trying to keep y'all from seeing it, but it's all good. So I decided to tap into Strawbale Gardening. Last year, some of you subbies had asked me what I will be doing this year, and I did mention that I will be trying different methods of growing. So I decided to study the Strawbale Gardening over the fall and winter. And Strawbale Gardening is like a no-dig method. It is a no-dig method, and it is a very economical method of growing. So what you want to do is get straw bales that are actually straw bales and not hay. You want to make sure your straw bales are straw bales. Make sure they have the little holes in them. Make sure they've been processed where the seeds have been taken out of them. That's the main thing. Make sure you get the right straw bales and not hay. Okay, so the key to straw bale gardening is fertilizing, decomposing. They call it cooking your bales. So you want to take 12 days to cook your bales with fertilizer. It could be any type of fertilizer. It could be your bone meal, your blood meal. It could be 5-5 fertilizer or 4-3-4 fertilizer, any type of even cheap fertilizer. But on your 10th day, you want to use a 10-10-10 fertilizer. So for the first 9 days, you want to fertilize, saturate. That's the key, saturating your bales. You want your bales saturated with water. So what you're going to do is fertilize, saturate, fertilize, saturate, fertilize, saturate, fertilize, saturate, and then sit. So what I did do was you can actually go online. This is the Strawbale book that I had studied from. It's called Strawbale Gardens. The author is Joel Kirsten, not endorsing him, but this is a very good book to learn from if you're interested in Strawbale gardening. So they have the weekly planner, all the instructions on how you want to fertilize your straw bales and get them ready, how you want to cook them, process them, whatever you want to call it. But what you're doing is decomposing the straw bales. So what I did do was I put on my event planner the days that I was fertilizing and went to water so I could see it in my face. So you could do the same thing. If not, don't worry about it. It's not hard steps to follow, but to keep me, up to date with what I need to do, I put it on my event planner. So it's a very easy process. You just want to make sure you follow the instructions for the first, I think it's 10 days. It's either 10 days or 9 days, and then you let it sit. You can plant on your 12th day, or you can wait a few more days. My days it's ready to be planted. So what I'm going to start doing is actually topping it off with a thin layer of good soil. So when you get to the soil part, you want really, really good, clean soil. They recommend Miracle Grow. I know everybody don't like Miracle Grow, but just make sure you get a good soil. So what you do is you fertilize, you saturate for the first 12 days, and then you top it off with a thin layer of soil, which I'm gonna try to get to that today. And then you start sowing your seeds. And in the book, it has different layouts that you can use. So mine's is like again, it's like a keyhole shape. I went around the fence. And let me tell y'all something. I was tempted to go around both sides of the fence with straw bales, but I said, being that I was learning, I said, no, let me start off small. So actually I have 1, 2, 3, 6 straw bales. So I have a U shape going around this fence here of straw bales. So all my straw bales is conditioned, they ready. And actually I was working with the rain when the rain would come, when I would fertilize, things of that nature. So they pretty much cooked down and they're ready to be seeds to be sown into them. And like I said, it's a very easy, economical process. Once they say you can get 2 years out of a straw bale, or I think it's 2 seasons. And once these really decompose down, they say these turn into black gold. So this becomes soil You could put them in your raised beds, or you know, put them in your pots, whatever. You could put them in your compost area, because they said this turns into black gold. And again, this is very economical. I've heard of straw bales being as cheap as 99 cents. I don't know where. I ain't seen them for 99 cents. I actually paid $4 for each one of my straw bales. So to me, that's good. But if I could find them for 99 cents, or if y'all could find them for 99 cents, that's even better. So I wanted to bring you guys on this journey. I'm gonna start layering my soil to get that ready on each one of my bales, and then I'm gonna sow some seeds. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna sow into each one of these bales, but it'll probably be something that I have out there already, or I might put something different in them. But I definitely want to bring you guys on this journey. It took me some time to get here. I've been doing so many different things with crafts. I want to show you some crafts that I've been working on. I've just been all over the place, between the salon, events on the weekends, maintaining the house, maintaining the kids, and all that stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this intro. And again, if you want to get this book, Strawbale Gardening by Joel Kirsten, this is a very good book to study from. It's not hard at all. They have beautiful layouts on how you could set up your straw bales. I mean, it's just an awesome book to learn from. So this is what I had studied over, you know, the winter, fall, and I finally got to it, you guys. So this is my journey into straw bale gardening, and I hope y'all enjoyed this intro. I hope y'all start your own journey. And again, it's a very, very easy process. So this is Essie the Gardener. I'm going to bring y'all another video on how I set up the soil. It's very easy, very thin layer of soil, and that's it. And then you just sow your seeds and you get ready for your harvest and watch everything grow. So this is Essie the Gardener, her intro into Strawbale Gardening, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Peace.